Hello students. Today beings who want to derive pleasure by looking at him in the zoo case. Now I am going to explain the poem in detail along with the difficult words. Now let us look at the first stanza. He stalks in his vivid stripes, the few steps of his case, on pads of velvet quiet, in his quiet race. Stalks means follows, vivid means bright colored, pads means paws of a tiger, and rage means anger. Here in this stanza, the poet says that the tiger that is confined in the zoo moves around in the cage under his bright colored skin. He further says that the tiger can take only a few steps because the cage is small and it is not easy to move in it. One cannot hear his footsteps because he has very soft feet like velvet, because of which there is no sound of the tiger's footsteps. The tiger tries to control his anger by quietly walking in the limited area of his cage. He is angry because he is not free. Now let us look at the second stanza. He should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass near the water hole where plump deer pass. Lurking means to be hidden as to wait for your prey. Plump means fat. In this stanza, the poet says that this tiger was free. he would have hid himself behind the long grass near the water bodies so that he could easily catch a deer in order to have it as its food. Basically, the tiger wants to say that the actual life of a tiger is to live in jungle where he could catch his prey and eat it, but the tiger in the cage cannot do so. Now let us see the next stanza. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. Snarling means warning sounds made by animals. Baring means uncovered, and fangs, they are sharp tooth of animals. In this stanza, the poet says that if the tiger would have been free, he would have snarled around the houses located at the outskirts of the forest. He would terrorize people with his sharp tooth and claws. This would create fear among the people living in the villages. Now let us see the next stanza. But he is locked in a concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. Concrete means building made of bricks, cement, sand, and water. In this stanza, now the poet comes to the reality of the tiger that is inside the cage. He says that the tiger is confined in a strong cell which is made of strong building material. He further says that as the tiger is behind bars, so his ferociousness is also behind the bars. He just stalks in the cage. He never tries to terrorize the visitors because his power is restricted by the cage. Therefore, he never tries to terrorize the visitors as he cannot attack them. Now let us see the next stanza. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. Patrolling means to guard or to whistle. In this last stanza, the poet says that in the night the tiger hears the sounds of the patrolling cars. Patrolling cars are the vehicles of police which are used to guard at night. So, in the night the tiger hears the sounds of these cars. He then stares at the shining stars with his shining eyes. The poet wants to say that the tiger is sad, and as he is confined in the cage, so he cannot do anything. Therefore, he stares at the stars in the night and tries to divert his thoughts towards them. So I hope you have understood this poem and you have liked it. So if you have liked it, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video.